if they want to fight to the end, then it's going to be fight to the end of the Muslim army.
We do not accept the Bosnian state. We want our own state.
We want the international community to stop supporting Muslim side because this is the way to prolong this war.
He was president of the self-declared Republic of Srpska and supreme commander of its armed forces. From 1992 through to 1995, Radovan Karadzic led the charge to carve out a so-called Greater Serbia. His forces were given the mandate to kill or expel all non-Serbs.
Don't think you won't take Bosnia to hell, and Muslim people perhaps to extinction.
100,000 people were killed and 2 million others displaced. The UN's International Criminal Tribunal charged him for war crimes, and one of the most feared men in Europe became its most wanted. In 1996, Karadzic left Sarajevo and disappeared. The nation tried to recover, but at every corner the scars of war remain, especially here in the mountains of Srebrenica, where thousands of mothers lost their sons.
They used to play football in the garden when they were kids. Me and my husband used to sit and support the winner. Those were my happiest days, and I can't forget them.
That atrocity began here. In July of 1995, this was actually a UN safe zone. Thousands of Bosnian Muslims came here seeking protection. Instead, Bosnian Serb forces overran the UN. They separated the men from the women, and they took the men away in trucks and killed them. They murdered 8,372 men and boys in little more than 3 days. Only a handful survived.
Right before I jumped off the truck, I heard people screaming, gunshots, and it was obvious that was the end. I was hiding in the truck and afraid to get out. Everyone wanted to live a bit longer.
Survivors lived with their ghosts for the next decade, and Karadzic became a name in history. But Europe's most wanted man had been living in plain sight, in the Serbian capital as new-aged healer Dragan Dabic. Karadzic is the highest-ranking Bosnian Serb official to face trial at The Hague. He has held firm that he was only trying to protect his people, but prosecutors say all roads lead to him. It's taken 21 years for Karadzic to face a verdict. For mothers and wives of Srebrenica victims, like Meira, the idea of justice is hollow.
They can try him as much as they want, but he already sentenced our kids to death. There's a sea of white tombstones out there. Each of them represents a single person. No matter what the verdict is, it means nothing to us.
And that legacy is what Karadzic left here, in a divided land that struggles to forgive. Soraya Lennie for the Newsmakers, Potocari, Srebrenica.